Blue Devils in white, the Hokies in the orange. Back door, Lively gets it. MJ Collins, the freshman. Fall away on Mitchell.
Worried about getting back and setting their defense and trying to get an O board.
You see that Virginia Tech's looking at for the couple of free throws from Mitchell. Padula thought about it, now cuts it loose.
Yeah, Padula.
Proctor trying to beat Collins.
Well, Couture right now caught on the Filipowski. Look at Mitchell. He can dig and help because he's got the Collins matchup.
Much turns over Lively. 8-0 run by the Blue Devils. Roach on the drive. Now Padula trying to race to the rim against Lively, misses. Meeting between the two schools from behind the line. Meanwhile, Mutz and the Hokies.
This is part of the versatility and the emerging trend about why Duke is getting better.
And Lynn Kidd. Roach lobs and Lively dunks. Kidd sets a screen, Rice on the pocket pass. And now Couture, or Padula inside, Kidd recovers and scores.
Too confident.
Wait, he's changed kind of the temperament of what they're doing, it looks like, offensively. And Roach knows conference time.
Well, St. Mary's won the first one, and everybody knows about Drew Timme, but I want you to keep your eye on, continue to look to get to the paint, and see Mike Young's going to isolate him on the first play of the second half.
Backing down on Lively and two.
Duke trying to get a split in the regular season. Virginia Tech won that game in Blacksburg.
With 15 to shoot.
All a part of the defensive game plan. Tips, deflections, disruption, breaking the Virginia Tech rhythm.
Padula, and
it's for Virginia Tech, right? Everything contested.
Roach kind of winding through the lane, and then back for Roach, 10 to shoot, and here's Filipowski. Look at the quick double, and there's Lively.
You bring the double if you bring it, but that left Lively wide open. Even though if Mike Young wanted to do that, that was not a good
point lead where it stood at the break for the Blue Devils. Basilia spin.
Bounce. John Shire told us the last time we were here, he just wants him to play. Don't think, just play.
A physical 7-foot, 230-pound guy. There's Padula. Duke has played defensively.
Oh, and Hunter Couture has not even been able to attempt a three yet, which would be part of the Duke game plan.
Report for sure. Nice cut. Oh, and Lively couldn't.
That's right. I mean, he didn't have room to pivot.
Right.
I like the rule. I like the call.
Mutz tried to dump it inside. It got slapped.
How about Filipowski at 7 foot with a little spin move in the middle of the floor? I love it.
Roach a triple.
They got to see if they can get Couture going.
Absolutely. He's got a field goal and 2 for another 3 from Roach. Did that get touched? I don't think so. It hit the side of the glass. Here's Proctor with the clock. It was in Durham. The game was played in Durham, yeah. And the medical school students were all former high-level. Saw when he first got comfortable tonight on the bleachers here at Cameron. As did Carolina, but remember there were 3 teams in the Elite 8. There's Padula, a little lefty scoots. What we've seen from Rodney Rice tonight's been impressive. Now Basili on the drive. That's an offense game tonight. The confidence level they must have as they wind down this regular season.
Quickly gets you into your spacing and opens up the floor faster.
Lively and 1. 9 o'clock to see the Louisville Cardinals lead.
Look how hard Hunter Couture is moving without the ball. Proctor is right on his hip.
And Basili
limiting him. He hasn't even taken the 3.
Yeah, 13 straight double figures now for Basili. And there's Mitchell.
Proctor is lock and trail on Couture.
Rounded in the 3.
I think he is. I mean, I think.
Final game of the ACC season next Saturday night.
I'll be at the ACC women's tournament after the semis watching that game.
That'll be a pretty nice night. Pretty good basketball all the way around. Inside, Mutz had it blocked by Lively. Now back at him again, and
of the game.
Padula
for St. Mary's.
As we go inside of 4 minutes. How good a job, Debbie.
He's terrific. He's a great teacher of the game, and
the guys he gets to come to that program.
But Mackenzie Holmes for Indiana and Monica Sinano for the Hawkeyes.
And Lively the rebound of the Hope. This one's double that with less than 2.5 to go. Roach and another Lively dunk.